Hi, Sebastian. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. How are you?
Hi, I'm really good, thanks. Well, I really appreciate it for having me here, and I'm happy to help you with your project.
Perfect. Let's start. How do you usually manage your time between university, your project, and your personal life?
Well, at least for me, I think the most important part is the beginning of the week. I feel like that's the part when I decide what I'm going to do in all the week, what time I'm going to spend on my college, what time I'm going to spend for my personal projects. So yeah, I think that the beginning is the basis, the most important part.
Well, that's a good strategy. And what kind of project do you enjoy the most, and how have they helped you develop your skills as a system engineer? As a student, practically.
Well, I feel like the part that I enjoy the most is like teamwork, uh, projects done in groups. I feel like I'm pretty good like assigning tasks, dividing tasks, make all things the most efficient, more efficient as we can as a team. So I feel like that's what the part I enjoy the most.
Oh, so very interesting. Do you usually use artificial intelligence tools in your study or project?
Yeah, I think I use it a lot. I would like to if I tell you that I don't. I feel like AI has been a really important to our lives, mainly in the last years. So I feel like, yeah, I use it a lot for a lot of things. I feel like it's a really versatile tool. I use it for uh, uh, idea storm, for looking for perspective, solutions, for even things that are like kind of annoying to do. So I think that that came to make our lives easier.
Well, that's a very smart approach. What has been the biggest challenge you have faced during your studies, or how did you overcome it?
Well, I feel like when I started in college, I used to be like a shy person. Well, I still think I'm a shy person, maybe less than before, but I feel like I wanted to do all by myself. I feel like that way was going to be easier, quicker, and I like it in my own way. I feel like I want it perfect, but I realized after so many years that we're not supposed to do it perfect at all. None of it that affects you or that involves our quality of life, but we should aim for being good enough to being efficient. And I feel like I learned how to work with my team, trust with them, and really organize. I feel like that's a better approach for me.
Oh, I see. uh, and how do you feel your creativity influences the way you solve problems?
Uh, how can I say it? I feel like I'm not really sure if I'm a creative person to begin with. I feel like I have sometimes really good solutions, really smart solutions, but also I think it's important to hear the rest of the team. For example, us as individuals don't always have the monopoly of the ideas, so many times other people have really great ideas. So I think the main aspect of teamwork is uh, hearing each other, so we can have a really great solution for all.
Oh, that's a very complete perspective. And tell me, and what activities do you do to relax or disconnect and from stress?
Well, I would say like the best thing I could do to relax, since I'm a person who really stresses a lot, is like not doing anything, like meditate, sit for a while, breathe, think about how things have been, what I've done wrong, what I could do better, how can keep going in my week. So I feel like just having that small time to think, to breathe is really relaxing for me.
Wow, I share your idea. That's amazing. Finally, in which area would you like to specialize in the future, and why?
I feel like, as we talked about before, AI is really a good, interesting tool for me. I feel like being part of that would be a really a great approach for me. Feel like it has come to improve all of our lives.
Wow, totally agree. And Sebastian, I really like listening to your ideas and experience. Thank you so much for sharing time with me.
Thank you so much for having me here. I
Have a good
appreciate
day.
it.
Bye.
Have a good day too. Bye.